Hey everybody, Davis Tallow coming at you once again with another Freefall special. 30 days, 30 bands, celebrating the coming of spring, and all live albums from my live album collection. And decided to do this instead of doing rankings because that would have been taking way too long. And trying to decide what's my favorite, my least favorite would have been a chore. So anyway, this is a lot better, shorter videos. And so anyway, let's get into it. Before we do, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Hit the notification bell and leave a comment down below. I'd like to see what you have in your collection, your live collection. So anyway, we're on day 7, and we're doing everything in alphabetical order. So day 7, we're at Helloween. Happy Helloween, everybody. Not familiar with Helloween, they're a German band formed back in the early 80s, I believe. And they finally put out their first official live album. I believe, I take that back. I believe they had one before this. Yeah, live in the UK, which I don't have. But anyway, I do have High Live, their first live album with Andy Duris. It is right there. Great album. Starts out hard with We Burn. Goes into Wake Up the Mountain. Soul Survivor. Awesome song. The Chance off of Pink Bubbles Goes Ape, that infamous album that some people like, and the majority don't. I have that album, but it's all right, but it could have been so much better. Anyway, Why? Eagle Fly Free from Keeper of the Seven Keys Part 2, Time of the Oath, Future World, Dr. Steen. Future World on this one, I think it's the best live version of Future World. Just awesome. Disc 2, Before the War. Not a big fan of Before the War. It's okay, but I don't know. It's just one of those songs that I don't really care for. Mr. Ego, Take Me Down is great. Power, Where the Rain Grows, In the Middle of a Heartbeat, Perfect Gentleman, and ends with Steel Tormentor. The band on this one: Andy Duris, Michael Weeketh, Roland Grapple, Marcus Groskopf, and Uli Kirsch. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if it's not. After their Chameleon album, which I like. Chameleon, it's not their best album, but it's different. They were tired of the speed metal when they did that album, so they were trying for something different. I think they went a little too different on that one album, but it's still a solid album. So if you haven't heard Chameleon, check it out. A lot better than Pink Bubbles Go Ape. A lot better. But after that, the last couple of guys, Roland and Uli, came in along with Andy, and really set the band on the right footing. So anyway, that's first one, High Live. Goes into the next one. Which is, of let's see, released February 2000, 2007, live in Sao Paulo. I like High Live, but this one is so much better. The only thing is, Future World on here is not as strong as the one off of High Live. So that's the only weak point on this album. Starts with the King for 1,000 Years. Goes to Eagle Fly Free. Hell Was Made in Heaven. Hard driving song. Keeper of the Seven Keys. Tale That Wasn't Right. Love that song. Just, ooh. Mr. Torture. If I Could Fly. Fantastic. Power. Disc 2. Future World. The Invisible Man. Mrs. God. I Want Out. One of my all-time favorites. I want out. Dun, dun, to do things on my own. Then goes into Dr. Steen. Then has 2 bonus tracks, Occasion Avenue and Helloween. Both long songs. I mean, they're we got 4 or 5 songs in excess of 10 minutes. King for 1,000 Years, 1317. Keeper of 7 Keys, clocking at 1332. You got Future World, just over 4 seconds over 10 minutes. Occasion Avenue, 10 minutes 24, and Helloween at 13:39. If you don't like long songs, if you hate long-lasting songs, this is not for you. But I mean, the jamming, is just awesome. I've also got the live DVD, just chock full. Basically the same track listing. I think they might have some different. They don't, of course, they don't have. No, they do include Occasion Avenue and Helloween on here. Okay. Also got a road movie of them on the road, interviews and stuff. But yeah, check out these 2 albums, Live in Sao Paulo and falling apart here, and High Live. Check them out. As well, their whole discography. I mean, Helloween's just got a whole bunch of great song material. I mean, the only weak points is Pink Bubbles and Chameleon. But all in all, Helloween's a solid metal band. Check them out. And we'll see you with day 8. I think next Sunday, Sunday, I think I'll be doing Heaven and Hell. So Heaven and Hell's coming up. Also Jesus Priest, Jethro Tull, a whole bunch of different ones. So we'll see you again. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you.